Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be part 2 of the K1100 budget build, and if you missed part 1, we got the bike down to the bare motor. So don't mind all the big mess here. If you watched part 1, you'll understand we got all the stuff just laying everywhere, so we're going to clean it up a little bit. But anyways, let's get this motor down to where we can get it to today, and that will be the video. I have no idea how far we'll be able to get with this, so my plan is to just clean this up as much as possible. The paint underneath this, like the silver paint, this like color of like the metal, is actually really clean looking, as I can see so far. We'll see once we get the airbox off. We might do velocity stacks on this, I'm not too sure. But anyways, going through it right now, it actually looks pretty darn decent, so hopefully it cleans up nice. We'll see where we get with this, but anyways, we're still going to be replacing all the seals and everything on it, so let's get this motor torn out. Well, this thing is full of fuel, obviously, because it's a fuel rail. Alright, now that we got this all kind of down to this point, I blocked off the intake part of it, and I'm going to take off this little coolant hose neck, water neck thing with the temperature sensor thing in it. Anyways, whatever this is called, I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to kind of clean up around this before I take it off, because you know I don't want stuff to kind of fall inside of there. This all was pretty nice and clean, so that was decent, but this is pretty gunked up here. So I'm going to clean all this up around here, and then take it off, and then tape it off, and then let's just go to just scrubbing this thing clean, seeing how nice it could come out. This actually turned out pretty decent with just all the gasoline spilling all over it, but yeah, hopefully it ends up nice over here too. Alrighty guys, we got this whole entire thing like really clean. It took me about like 5-ish hours to get it to this point, just for this top part of the motor, sadly. But I went over it with a little wire wheel and the wire brush and everything, and just like went over top of this whole entire thing and trying to get every single nook and cranny to look like as good as I can get it, because I think we're gonna stick with the OEM paint and everything on here, and I think this is a raw metal aluminum block. I think this is aluminum block. I don't know. If you know more about this, let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is kind of just move on down throughout this thing and basically clean up everything back here, and yeah, so let's get to it. So we're going to try to get this sucker pretty loose on here so we can almost do it with our hands, but we're not going to pull it all the way out, or else everything's going to be cockeyed trying to take out this drive shaft out here, so the little drive shaft housing. But anyways, yeah, get it loose over here, and let's go on the other side, get that loose over there. Okay, so now this side is popped out. Now let's hop on the other side and we can undo the bolt and we can slide out the whole entire drive shaft. Psych, don't rip this out. We gotta take out the little support bar on the bottom here before I take that out. We got our little drive shaft housing thing out of the way here, and we can clean her up, get the diff disconnected, and yeah. Sick. Alrighty guys, I don't know when's the last time I gave you guys a little bit of an update, but I did go at this motor for another like couple hours. Try to clean it all off as much as possible. So we scraped pretty much mostly everything off the bottom that we could scrape off. Any paint that was flaking at all or anything, all the way across the whole entire front over here, and this side a lot of paint flaked off over here. But anyways, I'm gonna go tape off everything and block off anything around from the bottom part of this block, and then I am going to paint the bottom part of the block, and everything else, the paint actually looks really good. I don't want to mess up this nice OEM paint on this. Now I am going to, once I take all this off, I'm going to shave down the paint around the edges here and freshen up this part that's shaved down around here. This looks like brand new across the front over here. But anyways, we're going to take this off and put new gaskets on there. But before we do that, we're going to paint. Also, you can see on this side, this is also fantastic condition. It's like super nice. But anyways, we're going to shave that down as well on this side, just to make sure it's like nice and fresh looking. As you can see, it's kind of like hazy looking. But yeah, super sec on that. Now let's get the masking. Alrighty guys, got the whole entire thing masked off all the way around, making sure that there's nothing exposed. I'm gonna go do a quick once over with some wax and grease remover on a rag, very lightly, just to make sure there's no grease on there. And I also can do a little double check and make sure I don't miss anything with masking on the bottom side here. The oil pan gasket I'll take off and do separately, but everything else will stay on. So let's get this all wiped down, and then we can put on some engine enamel. It's going to be matte black to match the rest of the covers and everything, so let's get to that. Alrighty, so for this bike I also got the same exhaust as I did for my other one, but I found out I didn't have to buy K1100 headers. I could just use a K1100 header and just chop her off and then leave the cat and the muffler hang out behind with the O2 sensor. I have not been running an O2 sensor in mine, and I drove about, I would say, about 2,000 to 3,000 miles on mine so far. And I have not had a problem without running an O2 sensor, so we're screwing that thing. But yeah, so let's just clean up these headers and throw on our new merch collector and everything. So nothing to it but to do it. Well, while I'm working here, I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of a comparison of before and after. Yeah, this looks so much better. Still have to clean up around here, and yeah, this is what it looked like before. And there's another one that's done right there. So I'm gonna start scrubbing away on this one and the other longest header for cylinder 1. Alrighty guys, we got the exhaust all on and also the merge collector, so that is all up there. Now the last thing that we need for the exhaust is our little tiny muffler resonator little boy here. And yeah, she just slides on just like that, and I'll have like the foot peg come up with the little bracket situation going on there. But shampoo, exhaust looks freaking sick. Bike looks like it's actually coming to something. To get this merch collector on, all you have to do is loosen up the bolts down here, kind of finagle your way on there. But yeah, this is the same exact exhaust system I have on my bike, and I think with this setup, it sounds really freaking awesome. Alrighty guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been such a long time I've been working on this. Anyways, it's just been such a really long time. I just had work and vacation, and I was sick for a while. It's just like everything after another, and I haven't gotten any time to get on this or make any videos. I think it's been like 30 days since I've actually uploaded a video, so like a month. It's been really sad. But anyways, just really sorry for that. I thought I should give you guys an apology, because I know I should be uploading every Thursday and Monday. But yeah, just things, life get in the way, and just hopefully we can hop back onto our normal schedule. I'll force myself to make more and more videos. I have so much stuff lined up and backed up on. So I'm just gonna try and get as much stuff as done as possible and upload every single time I get a chance. And also, if this is your first time ever seeing one of my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and also give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.